Hey, so you're thinking of moving to Pearland, Texas. Well, here today, I'm going to show you around Pearland, Texas, show you a couple of neighborhoods, a couple different price points to see what might fit your budget. And if you stick around to the very end, I'll let you know some of my favorite things about this community. And we're getting after it right now. Hey, this is Cody Kubosh with the Living in Greater Houston real estate team. And if you're interested in knowing everything about living in the Greater Houston community and specifically in Pearland, Texas, then subscribe to my channel and you'll be kept up to date with everything that's going on in the market. So me and my team get calls every single day, and whether or not you're looking to move in the next 9 days or 9 months, feel free to contact us. All of our information is in the box below. All right, so right now I'm actually at the Pearland Town Center. This is one of the main attractions here in Pearland. We've got lots of great restaurants to eat at. You see Japanese steakhouse, BJ's Brew House. We've got a lot of other options available as well that I can't take you into today. But if you check out my map video, you'll be able to see a lot of those options and what might pique your interest. But we've got all sorts of shops here. You've got Macy's, Dillard's, all the big box stores. You've got a Dick's, an Academy, and even very close by, you've got HEB. And so this is where a lot of people are going to come to take care of their shopping here in Pearland. It's probably about 10 to 15 years old now, but it's in great shape and well taken care of. And there actually even are some apartments here in this area if you're interested in that. So let's get after looking at some of these different sites and different prices of homes that you can expect to find in the Pearland community. All right, so this property here is actually going to be around the $250,000 price range, and it's got 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,500 square feet. And so a lot of this neighborhood here is going to have the same type of housing. They're going to look pretty similar. They do have pretty good sized lots. This lot is about 7,000 or 8,000 square feet. Now, this type of property is going to be available on both the east and the west side of Pearland. We have affordable housing on both sides. So whether or not you're interested in this price range, then this is what you'd expect. A smaller home like this, 15, 16, 1,700 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. Some of them do have 4-bedroom, but that's what you would expect for this price point. Hey, so I'm out here looking at this new construction project by Sullivan Brothers. This is something you could expect in the $350,000 to $400,000 range. This project is actually it's just 2 streets. Sullivan Brothers is building some houses here, and these properties are in the 350, 400 range, 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath or 2-bath. And they've kind of got a little bit different vibe than what most of the properties here in Pearland have. These kind of have a little bit more of the city vibe that you'd see in like the Heights area of Houston, or the Montrose area of Houston. They've kind of, they don't really have a front yard. These properties do have garages in the back. And so they're kind of neat and unique. Just not something that you really see in Pearland, but I thought it would be cool to showcase because this is something that you could probably expect to see as we start running out of some of the new construction spaces, is more of these types of projects going up. they're going to have smaller lots, not a very big yard. They also, I don't know if you can see, but they've got some street parking that's kind of designated for these properties. And so I think that they're a really, really neat option for somebody that maybe wants a little bit more low maintenance property. And like I said, this is not really the typical type of construction that you're going to get in Pearland, but Pearland has a lot of unique options. You know, we've got our golf course communities, we've got our acreage properties, regular subdivision properties, and now these kind of in-town style properties that, you know, somebody, you know, we really have something that, you know, could fit everybody's needs or desires that maybe wants to move to our community. So I just thought that these were really neat, and I wanted to make sure I showcased them just to kind of show the trend of what the options are for people, you know, moving to the Pearland area. I think it's a fantastic community, and if you want, you know, follow me so that we can go see some more property. So I'm in the neighborhood of Barker's Landing in Pearland, Texas, and I'm right outside of this home that's currently listed at about $475. It's a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom with about 2,900 square feet. And so this is what you could kind of expect to get in this $450,000 price range. A lot of the homes in the area are similarly priced. And this one in particular, though, is a little bit larger for the neighborhood, and so it is a little bit higher than 450. But you've got a lot of other homes that are a little bit smaller than this one in this neighborhood, so you may be able to actually get one for that 325 to 350 range. Of course, this home doesn't have a pool for that price. This neighborhood was actually constructed just a few years ago. So this is one of the newer neighborhoods in Pearland. You don't have a ton of new construction in Pearland, but you do have some that's available. And this one just so happens to, this neighborhood is complete, so there isn't any new construction available to purchase in this neighborhood, but there are still a few new construction neighborhoods available. Although they're not going to be huge developments with thousands of homes, more like 100 to 150 homes at max for most of these new construction projects. Pearland is mostly built out, so if you did want to get a home in this price range that was a little bit more custom, you'd probably have to either buy a lot, or you could also get an older home in one of the neighborhoods that maybe didn't have an HOA, and you could tear that down and do some custom construction. All right, so hey, this house right here that I'm standing outside of, this property is listed just for $670,000. It's a 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom, 3,200 square foot property. This home has a pool, a spa, and it's got a private office. It's got a media room, and this property really has a lot to offer. And obviously, you can see the facade on it. This property is very new and recent. This neighborhood was constructed not too long ago. It is very recent, and you do have a little bit more affordable home, you know, in the lower 600 or high $500,000 range for some of the smaller properties. But this one is actually a little bit larger, one of the larger ones in the community. They go up to about 3,600, maybe 4,000 square feet on some of these properties. And this one actually is located on a cul-de-sac. This neighborhood's nice. It's got a couple longer streets, but it does have a couple cul-de-sacs, which are great for the family. Also, it is located across the street from this community. Has a small lake. They've got a fountain. And so that's a really nice feature if you're interested in that. And we do have some other communities that have some more water features, some golf course lots, and this is just what you would expect, though, for that $600,000 to $700,000 price range. is a property like this. I am in the neighborhood of Silver Lake, or Southwick. Kind of has two names and two little areas. But as you can see, these properties have a nice lakefront feature. It is just a small man-made lake, but it's very beautiful. This home right here that's on the market is listed about $900,000. This is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, media room, private office, lots of features to this home. It's a very, very great home. And as I said before, it's right across the street from the lake. And you've also got a park there on the lake. And there are a lot of bigger estate type properties here in this section of Silver Lake. Now, Silver Lake also does have some more affordable sections in the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 range, but a lot of these homes around this lake are going to be in that $900,000 to $1.5 million range. Also, this neighborhood has the Southwick Golf Club, which some of these properties are on that golf course. And so it's a great course to come out and play. It is a kind of friendly course if you just so happen to be a slicer or anything, but it's a great course to come out and play on. It's a public course, so anybody can play on it. Tee times are very easy to book. But yeah, a great community here. A great, fantastic home. And like I said, there are some really nice features if you're looking for more of that high-end touch and high-end look to your property. Southwick, Silver Lake, and even some of the areas over here on the west side of town are great to look at. A new community, Pomona, although they're technically in Manville, and then Shadow Creek Ranch, which is just on the other side of 288 from where we're at now. But yeah, great community, and this is what you'd expect from that 900,000 plus range. All right, so thanks for sticking around to the end of this video with me. So a couple of the things that I love about Pearland is the close proximity to the Med Center, downtown Houston, Hobby Airport if you do need to travel, Clear Lake, Kemah, and Galveston. I love that just 45 minutes away, you can get to the seawall, enjoy the beach, and have a nice day, and then get home relatively easy. So the median income for Pearland is 111,000. Population is 127,000. And some of the things to do here would include going to the town center, as you saw. We've also got movie theaters, great parks, a recreation center, an amphitheater, several breweries like Valenciennes and Saloon Door. And there are even mountain bike trails, walking trails, 3 different golf courses, 2 public, 1 private, all with driving ranges. And our community has great sports programs, and our schools have great sports teams. So Pearland was actually ranked 15th of the most diverse suburbs in the state of Texas, and 50th best suburb to raise a family in. So our home prices are actually, our median value is $311,000, with the average sales over the last 12 months being $375,000, with an average days on market about 15. Our median rent is about $1,600. All right, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I would share with you my favorite thing about Pearland, and that would be the small town vibe that Pearland has with all the big city amenities. You have everything that you'd need for recreation and fun. We even have some nightlife here in town, but it still feels like a relatively small town. You actually even do have acreage properties here available in Pearland, and so that's my favorite thing. It's just the small town feel with all the amenities of the big city life. So I'll see y'all around. If you'd like to know more about this great community or like to shop some homes, please feel free to contact me. All of my information is provided below. See y'all next time.